Hi there, welcome. No coincidence if you're here, only the little gift of the universe. My gift to you today, on the days that you need to hear it, is a message of the universe. We're going to start with one card of the energy oracle cards. We're going to try and ask which angel or divine being is going to be, or divine ID is going to be with us today, helping us with messages. And we'll use the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, which I find to be the easiest to understand, to give clearest messages. So take a seat, relax, and let's hear it. So let's do this. Let's call what energy is with us today. Oops, I guess it's talking already. We have, storm warning. I guess this is the season for that. Well, we are in winter. This feels like a very strong energy, like some big changes, but sure, I'm already concerned for what could be happening, you know, wherever there is big storm like that happening on the East Coast, for example. So I don't know the oracles very well, so let's try and read this one really quickly and move on to the tarot after finding out which angel is with us. Clouds on the horizon. This card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. So what I get today is that the messages are going to be for people that feels like that right now. After every storm, obviously, is the sun. You know, this is how the world goes, how everything goes. You know, it's one day it's great, the day is less great. So let's see what angel is with us first, and then let's see what the cards are advising the people feeling that they are in this stormy weather energy or feelings or having difficulties, you know, in their lives right now. Oops. Here we are. We have the Archangel Christiel with us today. Archangel Christiel. With notes like higher consciousness. Of course, it's making me say words that I cannot pronounce, like conscious, which is my most difficult word ever. But here we are. This is a storm within me right now. Highest consciousness, light, and Christic light. So again, I'm not very familiar with those, so I'm discovering with you about Christiel. Okay, so Archangel Christiel is the angel of the divine feminine Christ consciousness. Here we go again. She is a very high vibrational angel who can assist you in activating the Christ light within, connecting you to the energies of love, compassion, peace, forgiveness, courage, strength, and higher wisdom. The Christ light is usually associated with Jesus, but many masters of light, such as the Buddha, also worked with this energy. Archangel Christiel can help you connect to this energy of higher consciousness and love directly through the higher chakras, the soul star, casual, and stellar gateway chakras. Well, this is going on strongly because what I'm getting here is that whoever the messages are going to be for today, obviously this relates to people that have strong negative energies, worries, lots going on in their life right now, that they feel overwhelmed, that they feel like they have no control of anything, because who can control this, right? So this is telling you that there is protection, that you have the light within you, and because the higher chakras, the crown chakra is, what's on the top of the head. I'm having it right here. I love to read about the chakras. This is about compassion, as Christial card is telling us, that seeing the self in others, allowingness, harmonious, peaceful, non-attached, loving, non-reactive love. This is all about loving yourself and loving life and loving the people around you, just for the joy of loving. And this is great for the season. Well, and then there's a description about everything, depending on what we are reading about, but we just want messages of the universe today, so let's get back to that. So we're going to look at 7 cards in the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. I always forget the name, is too long. So this one is a little bit big for my tiny hands, so bear with me. I always have troubles mixing the cards, but it's one of my favorites. So the first card is going to give us the general topic, the area in which we want the energy, the universe, in which the universe wants us to focus on. Okay, so, or the general topic of the situation. We had the storm energy, so let's see what the cards are going to want to talk to us about. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands, victory. So this is great. I'm very excited to get this card because with the energy as strong as they are in the person having, the person, whoever who is listening to this message, who's feeling such strong energies right now, with the Archangel Christiel, you're being told that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that you need to keep loving yourself and loving life and loving the people around you, and you are heading toward victory. How beautiful is that, right? So now we're going to see, the second card is going to tell us what it is that you want to focus on. Okay, so what is it that, obviously this is general, so whoa, you want to focus on death. So as you can see on this card, death is beautiful. This card is absolutely gorgeous. Death is a change. You want something to change. You want to get out of this storm. You want something beautiful. You want, look at this grandmother. I'm saying grandmother with grandchild, but it could just be an older being with a younger being. This is learning. This is changing for the better. There is wisdom there, teaching and learning, and there is communication with the birds up here. So you want to focus on the change, is the way to simplify all this. What the universe wants from you could be going with that, or could be going against that. Sometimes we want to focus on certain things and the universe wants us to be on something entirely different. So let's see what the universe wants you to focus on. Six of Coins. The universe. Here is a Six of Coins. Another absolute beautiful card of generosity, of having learned and made everything with your life. You have succeeded. You're in a place where you can help people. Here, this woman is giving to, like, this is interesting because this is again going very well with the season. She's giving to somebody dressed as Santa. She's giving to a poor man on the street. There is a dog here asking her for help. There is another light, that says help. So this being is there to help other people. So the universe, if you remember again from the beginning with the Archangel Christians, and I'm going to try and put it here so we can see her. If I could put the Stormy here so we keep in mind what the energy was. Great. Okay, so you focusing on something, even if it's a change that may also be because of the storm, something negative. Keep in mind that there is always help out there. So there, and don't despair. There is always help. There is always light. There is always love. And apparently you have reached a point in life, or you may reach a point in life where you are going to be able to help people. It is here showing money, but what I hear and feel is that this help could be in any ways, and you're going to go far. The universe wants us all to help each other and to be there for each other. So I find that truly beautiful. Now the opposing force, because there is always the good and the bad, so there's always got to be a balance. Let's see what the opposing force to us achieving, helping people around us. The opposing force is the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess is not necessarily totally opposing. The only way I can see this as an opposing force is that she's very focused on herself. See, even the cat's going, she's got the fox looking in the back, but she's got the mirror, she's got the books. She looks like she's in a dark area. The High Priestess likes to learn. It's great, but how can you get to the position of helping people if you just focused on yourself? So I don't know what the supporting force is going to be, but I have the feeling is that we need to be more open outside. I myself am very introvert person, so I can relate to the High Priestess, but let's see what the supporting force is for that. We need to get out of our shell, apparently. The Two of Wands. That's interesting because we got look at the Two of Wands. We have a person that's very introvert, and we have a person that's very extrovert. I hope I'm saying this correctly. So usually the Two of Wands, it's interesting because usually the Two of Wands is someone in the classic tarot. The Two of Wands is a character standing usually in front of the ocean, just standing there with his two sticks and waiting, looking at the horizon. This guy is not even looking in front of him. He's having the time of his life. There is a crowd, chanting what's going on. We're not even looking at a singer. We're looking at a drummer. There is a world in front of him. That really goes back with, the universe wanting us to help people around us, because again, the supporting force is that the world is here with us. The world is chanting for us. And why? Because if we are all working together to help each other, then everybody will be stronger. This is a powerful first message for me. I'm quite excited. The desired outcome from the universe for whoever is listening and whoever needs to hear this message. And I really take myself in this because I feel like we are all, you know, I'm going to put this back. I feel like we are all connected one way or another. So the desired outcome from the universe. Let's see what the universe wants us to achieve. It wants us to be a star. No, I mean, yes, but the star again, look how she's giving a helping hand. This is just amazing how this is all completing, you know, each other and confirming everything that's been said so far. The star usually this is, you know, success, hope, and reminding us that we can achieve the thing that we want, not to lose hope. It really ties it all together. I'm loving this. Like, don't be afraid of this storm because you'll be there for people. People will be there for you. Just send the love out there and look at what you can achieve and look at how you can help and you can look at how you can love. This thing is spirit. You know, spirit is showing on all the cards on this deck. And so the final card will be if we say yes to this, if we say yes to the universe, to what the universe wants us to achieve, what is the next thing we have to do? What is the next action we have to take? So let's see. What do we have to do? We have to party. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is it's not just any party. This is finding your child within. This is finding that love, finding that that hope, that trust we have when we're a child. See how everybody is happy. There is a loving mother and most likely grandmother over here. This looks like some kind of a birthday party outside. Everybody's happy. The air is nice. It's during the day. Even though it looks like there's like, is it the bright sun? It's look at that joy over here. So it looks like the universe is basically just telling us to find that for us to get to what the universe wants us, I mean, to get there, this is a nice thing that he wants us to get to, right? Or they, our angels, guides, God, the universe. So you have to find the child within. You have to learn to trust again that everything is going to be okay. Because everything is going to be okay. There is always a better situation. There is always a better door. I just could not have hoped for a better first message, and for whoever needed to hear this. This is making me very excited. One thing I want to add here, this just makes me think as a child how grateful we have to be for our parents, our family, whoever raised us, whoever took care of us. And one of the things that I try and live by is gratitude. We always have to be grateful, just only if it's just that you woke up in the morning or that you had that glass of water when you were thirsty. So for that, you know what, before we get to that, because it is the Christmas season, I want to see if we can get another advice, because this is just telling us to get to our child. I don't know how long we've been talking, so I hope this is not too much. How long I've been talking. Before I get to the gratitude message that I like to finish the video with, I have a couple of messages. First, I would like to see if we can get an advice from the Yule Oracle of the Season of the Witch. Because, you know, it is the Christmas season, so, and I'm having a good time here. And if I feel like we need to get that, we probably do. Look how beautiful they are. S'il vous plaît. Oopsie, here it is. Okay, you saw me shuffle. What's the advice of the universe? The star. Follow the stars, for they know best. Not too light, not too dark. Shimmer of what is coming next. So trust in the universe. Because light is coming. Look at this beautiful star on top of the tree. This is, I'm blown away. Let's see quickly what the book is saying. Numbers 36. No, I haven't looked at the numbers. 36 could be your age. Where is 36? Apologies, I'm having a hard time finding the card. 34. Here it is. Let me just read the message. We all have an inner North Star guiding us to our destiny. Again, trust the universe. Your inner star speaks to you through your emotions. Listen to them, please. We always tend to not listen to our inner voice, not listen to our inner child. You have to trust your inner child. You have to trust your intuition and your emotions, both good and bad. Fear speaks up when you should take caution. Joy is present when you've stumbled upon something that aligns with your soul. Sadness is a call to heal, and inspiration is fertile. I hope it's right. Is a fertile ground for creativity. You cannot go wrong when you follow your inner star. It is the light that will guide you home. You have pulled star in this reading to remind you to trust your inner knowing. Your soul knows. It knows what you need, and it knows what to avoid. It knows when something doesn't feel right and when you're on the right path. Believe in your ability to understand what is right, even when you're unsure of your destination. You already know what you need at this moment. Keep following your inner North Star, and you will find your way to your purpose. Keep trusting in you. Keep trusting in the universe. Keep trusting that everything is going to be fine. Here, there was the bottom of the deck was telling stories. So if any one of you feels like writing a book, starting a YouTube channel like I'm doing, like anything about talking to people, again, helping, be around people. Be around people. Be around people. It's incredible. Be around people. The negative one was the only one where she's alone. The negative one, the opposing force. So the universe does not want you to be alone. Please do not be alone. You have access to all kinds of help, apparently. Now, just quickly, because it was a full moon, I want to see a little message from the Moon Magic deck. I will try to remember to put the name of the decks that I use. Well, this came out already. I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. I'm getting from that, remember to drink and just the basic stuff. Eat, drink, take care of yourself so you can get to the Six of Coins, so you can get to helping people. And lastly, because I will try and do that every time, a gratitude message, because we all have to remember to be grateful. That's the one thing we cannot move ahead in life without being grateful for the help we get on a daily basis. So a little gratitude message, s'il vous plaît. Take a walk. Spend time being thankful for little wonders all around you. On that note, I want to repeat myself. To be grateful, I am grateful for you all. And if you want to find more messages of the universe, remember to like or subscribe. We all know how it works. Have a beautiful season.